Hey, it's Rick here, and if you've been looking for a wireless charging solution for your iPhone, you know that really there hasn't been any available up until now. And today I'm going to be showing you the Spigen Slim Armor Volt as well as their wireless charger. Now, the Slim Armor Volt is designed for your iPhone 6s Plus or 6 Plus. Now, if you've got the smaller iPhone 6 or 6s, you'll want to pick up their Tough Armor Volt case. Both of these are drop-tested military grade. They're going to give you a wonderful level of protection. And before we pop it on the scale, I'll show you that on the inside it's got a wireless charging pad. And connected to the pad is this connector that's going to plug into your Lightning port, and that's going to make that wireless charger happen. So we'll talk about that in greater detail in just a moment here. Now, on the scale, this case is coming in at 55 grams. Remember, this is the 6S Plus Slim Armor Volt. So the Tough Armor Volt for the 6 is probably going to come in a little bit less. Inside of the packaging, we've got a certificate of authenticity as well as an instructional guide. This is a two-part case with an inner TPU and a harder plastic back shell. That TPU material has a insert here, and that is the wireless charging pad. Thin little thing, but you know what? It does its job, and it does it quite well. So it just holds into place like you see right there. Let's go ahead and grab the iPhone 6s Plus and put it inside of the case. Very easy fit, and you should have no problem using screen shields unless you're using a, let's say, a tempered glass edge to edge. Then you might have some compatibility problems. We'll snap on the back shell here. Make sure to go all the way around, get it to fit inside of the grooves, and you will be good to go. Here's what it looks like. You are going to get a moderate level of lay on the table, so putting this case face down on a flat surface, the case will touch the surface, not your screen, so it is well protected. Down below, here's what it looks like. Needless to say, you're probably not going to go docking this with anything. You don't have to use the integrated cable, so you can just let it be, or you can plug it in to use the wireless charging, and it sits pretty flush, which I suspect that's probably how you're going to have it most of the time. Along this side, you've got your power button covered up, all enclosed along the top. Along the side, your volume buttons are covered up. And then we also have easy access to your mute or your silent switch, whichever you prefer to call it. It's easy to get to. Now, these buttons, they're very easy to press, and that's a good thing because sometimes these cases, these buttons become very rigid, very hard to press, and you lose some tactile feel. That's not the situation here, so good news there. Along the back side, here's what it's going to look like. The port kind of area here that shows the Apple logo, there's no protection there, so keep that in mind, and there's your camera cutout. Here is a kickstand, and this can be a little difficult to open sometimes, so just keep that in mind. And you get two stands, one just like this, almost straight up and down. Flip it around this way and you get more of a relaxed, laid back sort of stand. Now, you do need the wireless charger, and you can see it right here. Kind of a bummer here is it does not include a wall plug, and you will need an output of 2 amps, 5 volts for this to work properly. So most of us who have a tablet are probably going to have that. I know the 2 amp plug that I use with my iPad will work, but if you don't have one, you're going to go hunting for one because all Spigen includes is this cable. It's not going to do it. So you'll need to plug that cable into the wall, and the LED light turns on red as you see right there. Here is the charger, and then you're going to grab your phone with the case installed as well as that plug plugged into your Lightning port, and then set it into the charger, and it begins charging as you see right here. That's all there is to it. It's wireless charging, and it works well, and it works fast. Now, as a side note here, it's only going to work in portrait mode, as you see here. So if you turn it into landscape mode, I find that it will not charge. So again, you're going to have this in portrait mode. Now, if you want to unplug it down below, you can certainly do that to, let's say, plug in your own Lightning connector if you want to sync to your computer or whatnot. Not a problem to do that. It gets a little bit warm when it's charging, but nothing that I would say is concerning. So at the end of the day, it's a true wireless charging solution for your iPhone, and that's pretty cool. So if it's a solution that you're looking for, you've always wanted to go wireless in your charging, I say go for it. It's affordable. The whole package is probably going to come in right under about 70, 75 bucks. So it's not too bad. It is by Spigen, It is available now. I'll link to these products down below in the description. If you have questions, comments, or feedback, feel free to hit me up down below or on Twitter at metagamers. Thanks for watching the video, and I will catch you guys next time. Take care.